Hello and welcome to another ukulele review with me, Ben. It's Tuesday evening, 17th of October. It's 7:40 in the evening, and I decided to make another ukulele review. As you can probably see, big clue hanging around my neck. But before that, I just wanted to tell you that it's been a lovely day here in Essex in the UK. I've been busy, oh dear, doing this. Having a go at producing this Telecaster body, which I've been making out of tulip wood, and as you can see, we've got the string through holes drilled, we've got the body shaped, still needs to be sanded, we've got the carving here for the elbow relief. Going to be nice. And here is the neck, which is all hand carved maple, all hand carved by maple. We've got a rosewood board, really nice piece of rosewood, nice slick, still needs sanding, but I've got my new Triton orbital sander for that, which I'm really looking forward to using, the bobbing sander which I'm using. Rounded off the rosewood end, so that should be ready for finishing in the next week or so, which should be good fun. I've already built one, that's another one, and I've got another guitar on the way. And I've got this, which as you can see, some people love, some people hate. This is the Eleuke Peanut, because of this body shape I would assume, little ukulele, which according to any information you read is made from one piece of wood, solid wood, which has been carved out. Sounds solid enough to me. It's got a big hole here where you can get into the pickup, and obviously we've got the battery compartment because this has got a powered piezo pickup in there. We have 14 frets, I think it is, to the body, and 17 in total. I think that's right. 5, 7, 10, no, 11, 12, 13, 14 frets in total. 12 basically to the body, 14 in total, nickel silver frets. We've got sealed soprano size tuners, which don't look out of place. Friction tuners would have looked better, but there you go, it's a peanut with ears. It's got standard Acacia strings on, which as you all should know by now if you watch any of my videos that I'm not a huge fan of. According to any other details you read, it has a solid Acacia fingerboard. I'm not so sure about that. With an ebony nut and an ebony saddle with these rosewood volume and tone knobs. Whether they're rosewood or fake rosewood, I'm not too sure, but it's got a few bit of nice detailing on the tie bar bridge, which comes over, and then this is in white, black, white, brown wood inlay, plastic. It's probably plastic, but all in all, it's smooth, it's light. There is nothing rough on this at all. I have to say, for an instrument that's about £60, the fret edges are better than a lot I've seen at more expense. It's a bit rough here though, which is a bit unfortunate, because kind of if you're playing up and around here at the first fret, second fret, you're on there. So I think that's going to be a little job, is going to be to smooth this off so it's a little less harsh. But as you can imagine, with all the other ukuleles I've got, I tend not to get this one out very often. It's only out really because of wanting to do a little review for you. How does it sound? Well, here you go. Here's the open strings. G, C, E, A, and you can hear that it's quiet, which my wife appreciates, especially this time in the evening. Nice to I know, it's kind of nice to hold. It's interesting to hold. You don't know exactly quite where to put it, whether to put it down here, so hanging it on this Heath Robinson looking strap, For those of you that don't know, Heath Robinson was somebody who came up with all manner of inventions, and so anything here in the UK is sort of jerried together. We say that it's actually a Heath Robinson. But it's interesting. Do I put it here? Do I hold it up here like you would a banjolele or a banjo ukulele? But that, I don't know, I'm never comfortable with instruments kind of up here. I prefer them down there a little bit, which is kind of why I've got the strap on. And something else that's interesting, of course, is that you can plug this in, and the strap button is also the jack socket. Okay, and I've got an quite interesting setup tonight. I thought I would show you. If you don't mind my hand a minute, just coming over the top. Got a rather interesting setup over here, which is this. So this obviously is my iPad, and down below it here, this is the Line 6 Amplify TT, and down there, which you can't really see, is a little orange amp, and this is connected via Bluetooth with my iPad into this, and then into the orange down at the bottom. I'm connected into a 21st Century Clean amp. I have a cabinet which is a Line 6 TB12, which is amped up. It's kind of interesting in that you can play about with all manner of settings on here should you want to. You can change everything. I can change them from turning knobs on here. So as soon as I turn a knob on there, you can see that the slider moves. I can do it from there. I can do it from here on the screen. All manner of things. I can add in compressors if I want to. I can put in some EQ. I can alter the EQ should I want to. Bring it down, change the EQ. I can change the volume, change the cabinet, change the amp. Just a really interesting setup, especially when I plug in my guitars. So, enough about that. What does it sound like plugged in? Well, let's turn it on and find out, shall we? Let's just put some sound up. Let's put the volume up on here. Let's get the volume up on there. You hearing that? I hope you're hearing that by now. There we go. Bit more, I think. Bit more. There you go. How about a bit of drive? Oh yes. Yes, well, not the greatest sound in the world. Having said that, for £60, if you can get hold of one, I think they're all out of stock all over the place. I think the last I saw was $99 on Amazon.com in the US. They're definitely not for sale on Amazon UK. They might be somewhere else, but you know, for a try, if you're unsure and you want to have a go at 4 strings and you want to give it a bash, why not get yourself one of these? It's not too bad, it's quite good fun. The only thing I think is a bit odd about it is the fact that it's got this really, really odd shape, which makes it very hard to hold, can make it difficult to control, and therefore, would I recommend it for a beginner? Probably not. Would I recommend it for somebody as daft as me? Very probably, because just to have something a little bit different occasionally just brings the changes, doesn't it? Anyway, enough of that, enough of me. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again with another ukulele review probably tomorrow. So until then, thanks very much for watching, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.